everybody, and welcome back to the AGP podcast. That's right, it's October, so all you gentlemen and ghouls out there, it's time for having some Halloween fun. Not always going to be scary, but at least we're going to try to focus on something Halloween every day of the podcast for this month. With me, of course, is my right hand. Sometimes she's absolutely terrifying. Sometimes she's delightful as a treat. Like candy corn, my one and only Cassie.
Hi.
Were you just outside, by the way?
Yeah, I was coming in. We were running a little bit late. I still have my purse on and everything.
I'm watching your life. She's still doing the intro. It's all right.
All right.
I don't know if she knows I'm outside. If I can make it in before she says hi, she'll never know.
So look on the group chat. Should be one of the last things that she sent. Okay. Sorry.
Peaches, pay attention.
Oh. So happy October, everyone. Fantastic.
Happy October.
Excited to be here.
I can't wait for next week. Remember, you have homework for next week.
Yes, I do. Which was best. I meant to do it. I really did. I'm excited for it.
I get it though. Kit had surgery, so I totally get it and I totally understand.
She's doing so good today, by the way. She runs up and down the stairs.
But now that she's okay,
right.
You have homework. Oh my gosh, what? Hi.
Hello. Oh, speaking of animals.
You know, some witches, they have black cats. I have a black chihuahua. Oogie boogie spooky wookie. Okay, you're on my table. So, while we're waiting, not Peaches, who's actually Peaches. Hi, Peaches. Oh, look, she dressed up for the occasion. Look at her.
I know, she's fancy. She's so fancy.
It's just a plaid shirt. Where am I? There you go. Plaid shirt.
So I didn't realize it was a plaid shirt from the look of it. It looked like you were already wearing like some witch's cloak and like. So you should have kept with that lighting.
Dress for the occasion.
Yeah, I really wanted to do it, but I don't. I'm gonna have to find a way to do something without having to wear my headphones because my hat does not fit at all. Which is really sad because I definitely have like a Professor McGonagall witch's hat, but it just doesn't really go. This looks weird. Can I help you?
You're a video gaming playing wizard.
But I do like the hat. By the way, ladies, are we excited? 4 more days. 4 more days.
I got some hair accessory things to put in my hair.
See, and I spent the weekend learning how to do the different braids.
Oh, I don't know how. I'm just gonna wing it.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that Kathy's picking me up, you know what? I will send you a link to a YouTube video that I actually saw to learn how to do it if you want to try it.
It would be appreciated.
Of course, because I'm Fabby.
Of course. Of course.
So before we get into it, I do have to say that, guys, we have some TikToks that'll be coming out. By the way, remember the whole you and I doing the Phasmophobia thing, showing off the apocalypse and everything? Yeah. Remember when I was reading the rules about if you see these signs, the person's mental, and I went, oh shit, I'm mental? 554 views on TikTok. That gives 554 views. Not this ghost that scares the living piss out of me. That's what gets 554 views.
There are a lot of people who are relating to that bit.
Obviously. I'm just like, okay. But we have some more TikTok stuff. So we have some TikTok stuff that'll be coming out. One is, we're going to see if we can catch them all. This year, Pokemon brought out Trick or Trade Pokemon cards. There's 40 in here, and I plan on I know today's already the 4th, but I plan on doing enough to cover the 31 days of Halloween. And then, look what I found.
Oh, nice.
Some are so sour, they will make you shriek.
Yeah, I've had those before. They're not too bad, but I wish they were.
Okay, now you're ruining doing the whole video with them. Shame on you, Peaches.
I mean,
Totally.
you'd be the only one trying them. I'm just
True.
adding to what your opinion to it.
Yeah, we'll find out when I go like this.
Right. You can't do his face anymore.
Wait, how well do you take sour?
It depends. Sometimes I could take sour really well, but then there's certain flavors like blue raspberry that I literally, my entire face collapses inside of itself. And then I look like the girl with all the teeth and phasmophobia.
Well, that should be interesting.
Because my face just collapses. There's no face left.
No face.
So Peaches, have you seen the original Hocus Pocus movie?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. You have homework too for next week.
Oh, I know. Me and Cassie are gonna try to watch Hocus Pocus 2. What, either tonight or Friday night?
Righto. One of the two.
Oh, and I wanted to talk to you guys. Peaches, because I know of your schedule, even though I know that you're off this Friday anyway, would it just be more comfortable if we moved it by daylight to 8 p.m.? That way you're always guaranteed, even if you have to work, to be able to get at least an hour stream in and play.
I'd be okay with that.
All right, done. Because the boss said so.
Done. After you ask somebody for permission. Yeah, okay.
Look. I try to make my one-person democracy look like a democracy, okay?
It's worth the effort, I guess.
That's what makes me an incredible leader. And of course, the other news is we are signed up and we are ready to go with Extra Life. So you can head over to extralife.org right now. Type in Amanda Gilliam Presents. And if you would like to go ahead and make your donation now, you are welcome to do so. But on November 5th, we will be doing our 24-hour live stream, raising money for Children's Miracle Network, which will go to our Cincinnati Children's Hospital. It will be a 25-hour live stream because it's time change.
It usually is when you guys do that.
Yeah. Thanks, Extra Life. Hey, Heath Nation, how's it going?
What's up?
So yeah, next week we'll have another special Halloween episode where we are going to discuss Hocus Pocus 2. I can't wait for these two to see it. That was originally supposed to be what we were doing tonight, and then I got the bad news, but that's okay. I just can't wait for them to watch it so we could talk about it. I'll give you a little hint. I enjoyed it.
I don't care how bad. It can be terrible, and I'm going to love it. I don't care. I already know it. Good.
I only have like one complaint, like one major complaint, and that's just because I want more of something. And I'm pretty sure, since you know me so well, you're going to figure out what it is.
All right.
But as you know, Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2 are Disney Channel movies. Well, Disney movies. Obviously, Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be a Disney Channel original movie since it's streaming only on Disney Plus. And Disney is, say what you want, but Disney has always been entertaining during the holidays, especially Halloween, which is a huge American holiday, and Christmas. You could go on there and binge movies for these holidays. And Cincinnati Children saved my life years ago. Much love to those great people. And that's who we will be doing our 24-hour live stream with Extra Life for on November 5th to November 6th. It'll start at 7 in the morning, and we're going till 7 in the morning. Well, actually, I may change that to 8 just so I could get that little bit of sleep, so I could actually sleep until 7. We may go from 8 to 8. I haven't decided the times, but we will go for a full 25 hours. And all donations, they are tax deductible, and it all goes to Children's Hospital. None of it will go to AGP. For the stream, we do not allow subs. We do not allow bits. We do not allow channel points. No money whatsoever is to be given to AGP. All money needs to go to the charity that we're running that day. If you end up wanting to sub to the channel, you can do that after the 25-hour live stream.
Which you should.
Which
Obvious.
you should.
Yeah.
If it helps you and reminds you, you can follow, because that doesn't give me any money. And then but the following will give you notifications going, hey, you can subscribe now. But yeah, I want the focus to be completely on that on those days. But one of the things, no matter where you are, me, I don't care. I'm still a huge Disney buff. I absolutely love a lot of Disney things. And I love running to Disney Plus now that I have it, instead of having to go to Disney Channel, which I did that too, and watch a lot of Halloween movies. And I watch everything from the stupid campy to the adorable to the wickedly awesome. I absolutely love it. Frankenweenie is actually a Disney movie.
I know, that's what I said, to the Frankenweenie.
Okay, most people do not realize this. Just like they don't realize that The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Disney movie. Oh, Peaches doesn't want to look at us anymore.
Well, no, she's looking at us. We're just not looking at her.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
I'm hideous.
Absolutely. Totally the reason.
So without further ado, we're going to go kicking it off with what became a Disney movie, but it was originally a special that aired on Disney Channel for the Disney House of Mouse, which was Disney's House of Villains.
All right.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Disney's House of Mouse was kind of like Mickey had this really cool place, and villains and heroes alike came in there, and they ate and they drank, and there were short little cuts going on with what was happening at the establishment, and Mickey would play anywhere from current to old style cartoons, and it was actually really cool. Here it's Halloween night at the House of Mouse, and a lot of the villains are showing up. And Jafar actually has a trick in store for our heroes, but the villains have to wait until midnight for him to unleash it. And after a series of short little Halloween films, Jafar, along with the amazing Captain Hook, Cruella de Vil, Ursula, and Hades, they take over the House of Mouse with I love this song. I actually have this song on my playlist. It's called Our House Now, and I enjoy it. I know. 42 years old and I'm watching a kid's show. Don't care. And they even changed the title of the house from Mickey's House of Mouse to Mickey's House of Villains. And it's really cool. And like one of my favorite things is if you've ever seen Fantasia, you know who Chernopog is? The big monster with the bat wings.
I haven't seen Fantasia.
Anyway,
I know. I haven't seen like most of these. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm with you there, Cassie.
Shame on both of you. But yeah, it's fun. It's campy. It's cute. I like it. If you're looking for, I mean, it's not long at all. It's only like an hour long. If you're looking for something just cute, play in the background, you have kids and you want them to watch something and you want to see the villains almost win, this is something for you. Excuse me. Biscuit, come here. Now.
It's show too.
My dog does not run this show. I really wish you and the dog would learn this.
Lies.
Hi. Here, can I at least go get you your own? Can you have? Hi. Cool. Can I now go get your own chair? Can you have your own chair? Can we do your own chair here? Here. You take. Come here. Here. Get it. Okay, that's my controller. No, don't do that. No. Excuse me. We're having dog issues. There you go. There. Now you have your own gaming chair. Good dog. I have a feeling neither of these two have ever heard this.
No, I have not.
Okay, so Don't Look Under the Bed came out in 1999.
Okay.
Are you even born yet?
Nope.
Holy crap. You realize I had graduated high school 2 years prior?
I would have been 10 years old.
I had already graduated high school. So in 1999, this was supposed to be so scary. It got a rare PG rating. And because of that, eventually Disney ended up stopped playing it altogether. Basically, the point is that there's a whole creepy world that lives underneath the bed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
that's true. That's real life.
Yeah. To me, it's simple. It's kind of campy. It's cute. I have no problems with it. But then again, I don't think I watched it when it came out.
You watched it at a later date?
I watched it as an adult, yeah. But it's about someone had it. I know there's an imaginary friend, and he keeps framing the girl for like his dastardly deeds or something like that. I think the problem with it for me, she graduated from high school the same year I was born. Shut up, Heath.
Wait, what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 1997.
Ah.
Well, at least that's when I walked down the aisle. I was out of school by the time Christmas hit. Because I graduated, I only went half year for my senior year. I already had my GPA. I already had all of my classes. As soon as I passed history, I was outie. But the thing is for me is, what is that movie that has Fred Savage and Howie Mandel in it?
I don't know names. I know faces.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember.
World and bald-headed guy who's a germaphobe from America's Got Talent.
Oh, that Howie. Okay.
Little Monsters from 1989. So 10 years before that, same kind of premise. Except for that movie really wasn't all that great. But that's just my opinion. I just didn't like the movie. I found it to be boring. Not this movie, the other movie. But it has the same premise if you've ever seen Little Monsters, where Howie Mandel plays a prankster type monster that lives under Fred Savage's bed. But again, some of these are going to be campy. I'm just giving you a list of stuff that you could watch or just put on in the background. If you need a movie list of things, he was also the host of Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, Deal or No Deal.
Yep.
Look, Cassie.
Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie.
He's so cute.
It's a cute movie. I did have to watch it twice, though.
Why's that?
I don't know. I guess the first time I really didn't watch it. So, yeah. But I think it's cute. Obviously, it is a Tim Burton film.
Obviously.
And this one, unlike The Nightmare Before Christmas, is a Tim Burton film. Because a lot of people don't realize that. The Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah, Tim Burton had worked on it, but he wasn't the director. But they wanted his name on it so it would sell.
Yeah.
But Frankenweenie, now, of course, there was the short that came out in 1984 that a lot of people don't know. And then the full movie, which ended up coming out in 2012. And this one, oh wow, what else is in the news, Amanda? This one is a horror movie, Frankenstein, childlike, heartstring. Some of these people are really creepy to look at, like that girl and her eyes, man.
I know I've watched it before, but I can't exactly remember the movie, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Dog dies, boy brings dog back to life because he can't live without his dog. Now cry. But for me, it's just like this. It's the style, like her eyes. Creepy. But that just happens to be like his style, you know?
Right.
He's always had that weird style. But
Excuse me.
welcome back, Cassie.
Welcome back for what?
You literally disconnected and reconnected. That's why now you're under Peaches.
Oh, All right. Well, welcome back, me. Woo.
But again, this is on Disney Plus. If you're actually looking for a really cute movie that you can enjoy as an adult without having to be like me and like the campiness of something and look past the campiness and just look at the fact that I was watching an entertaining film, this is definitely one that you can watch, and you can watch it with your kids.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like Corpse Bride.
Because that's one of the things about this is like, not everything Halloween has to be evil and dark and spooky and scary and evil. You know, Halloween is mainly a kid's holiday. If you think about the fact that we mainly celebrate it by going, hey, you dress up and go fetch me candy.
It's an everybody's holiday. It needs to be
did you not hear what I just said? I said, based
mainly
on the fact of the way how most people perceive it as, you dress up, go fetch me candy. I mean, basically, it's just adults making their children go work for free candy.
Right.
And then them going, oh, I must inspect this. It's all mine. Oh my God, my dad. Here, let me inspect your bag. Takes out all my Snickers. Yo, dude.
You're doing a PG-13 stripper?
What?
If you think about it, like, sending your kids out dressed up to go get something as a reward for it.
Oh. Just teaching them how to hook. They hookers.
Hey, look, back in the old days, this was a great way to teach them to be door-to-door salesmen.
Yeah. Go sell yourself, kid. Get us some candy.
Still, my dad took all my damn Snickers back in the day. Horrible man. Horrible man.
Rude.
Very. So now this one is actually what is known as a actual Disney Channel original movie. This is a movie that was made for Disney Channel that would only come on. Huh?
I said I love that movie.
See, you know one of them.
Yeah. I like one of the songs in the movie, so it's probably why I remember the movie.
Basically, the premise is this girl accidentally releases a monster, and now she is on a mission to recapture said monster before it could do harm to her parents. It's actually quite an enjoyable movie.
Why her parents?
Her parents are monster hunters. Don't forget that. That's why they're in trouble.
That's why she has all the gadgets that she has.
Mm.
It's actually a really cute movie. It really is. One of the things that I liked about the Disney Channel original movies is the really, really early ones were really, 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 really campy. This one came out in 2012. And by then they started, really, okay, this is the type of stuff that we want to do. And we want to expand on the stuff. And they were doing well with their other movies like Wizards of Waverly Place and things like that. Mm-hmm. This is one of those that it still has that little bit of campiness to it, but the effects are okay. The music is great. The casting is brilliant, and it's entertaining to watch.
Entertaining as hell.
It's a fun movie. It's still not my
list of movies I just need to rewatch.
Here, Disney Plus. Cassie will help you. Look.
I already have a Disney Plus, so.
We have to have Disney Plus. Hamilton is on Disney Plus. It's a requirement in our house.
I'm just helping you, so you have stuff to watch this Halloween. It's okay.
Halloween.
By the way,
why not all year?
Because I have Christmas movies to watch.
Fuck Christmas movies.
No, because one of my favorite movies of all time is a Christmas movie, and I wait all year to watch it.
I am not a fan of Christmas movies, to be honest.
Love Actually is one of my favorite all-time movies. It's one of the only chick flicks I ever watched, too. So there.
I'd rather read books, but okay.
Love Actually. Not a bad movie.
Now, this one, in my opinion, is the greatest Disney Channel original movie of all time. Halloween Town.
Oh, I remember that movie. Damn,
I love this movie. I absolutely love it, adore it. Debbie Reynolds, bless her heart. May she rest in peace. Absolutely fabulous. It's just so fun. Yeah, it's campy. Yeah, it's corny. I don't care. I love this one and all 4 of the movies. I love Halloween Town. I love Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Return. I love Halloween Town, Halloween Town High, and I love Halloween Town Return to Halloween Town, which is the only one that changes the Marnie, the actress who plays Marnie. But everybody else is still the same characters. It's played by the same people. I love them all. I watch them every year. I own them all. I'm so excited to watch these. This is really what started kicking off the Disney Channel original movies. This is the one that got people hyped up for these. And just, I mean, it's, what is that? I can't remember that lady's name. Hold on. Halloween Town. And this was in 1998. Where's the cast? Judith Hogg, who people of my generation will probably remember her as the first April O'Neil in the original live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. She plays the mother. But it's campy, it's fun. I love this movie, and I think I put this at my top just because it's the first one, even though I do think that 2 is better than the first one.
Oh, that's unusual. That doesn't happen often.
I think 2, Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, is actually a lot. It gets darker, which makes it better, and it's just a lot more fun. I think they ended up upping the graphics on it for the special effects. I think it has a better story. I just find this one more fun. I really do. You went computer.
I think Cassie disappeared.
Give me what?
That's what she gets for being outside when we started.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm inside now.
The third one is actually called Halloween Town High. If you are a fan of High School Musical, you may recognize Boyo here, who plays what is his name? Lucas? Is that his name?
I want to know. You have to look it up.
High School Musical. No, not High School Musical, the series about High School Musical. No. Yeah, he plays Lucas, Mr. Ryan Evans. Or no, Ryan Evans is his character's name. Lucas is the actor's name. And he plays in this one. And I actually like this one because it's about learning to be yourself. If you have one that, you have kids, especially in today's day and age, because we see all of these people talking about, feeling like, they can't be themselves, feeling like they're still trapped and they can't actually tell people, I'm actually gay, or I'm bi, or I'm a transgender, or needing that diversity. I think this one kind of helps out with that, because it's all about these monsters are hiding themselves as humans and wanting the humans to accept them for who they are, but they're hiding in human skins, fake human skins. It ain't just like go off and rip somebody's skin off and win. I'm going to wear this today, okay? It's not that
That's disappointing. You just ruined the whole thing.
But there's a lot of prejudice that is taken within this movie, and I think this is a really good one, especially for those that are younger and are experiencing these feelings. I think this movie would actually do them really well. And then this one's just fun. That's all I have to say. This one's just fun. The bad guys are over campy. Your typical, television bad guys. It's campy. It's fun. I enjoy it. Now, Cassie, you know this one.
Yeah.
You talk about this one, because what do I think about?
It's terrible.
Okay.
It is such a bad movie. It's just terrible. Like, and it's Eddie Murphy. Like, it shouldn't be like, and it's not even just him. Who is the old man? I just lost his name. Like, he's a great actor.
Oh,
Incredible
the guy,
actor.
General Zod.
Yeah, incredible actor. Like, but this movie was terrible. It was just it was poorly written. It felt forced. It was awkward.
Terrence Stamp.
I just hear his voice more than anything.
Okay, at least he still has his voice in it. All right. Cool. I'm sorry. Every time I hear Terrence Stamp, I just hear Neil Pivot Zod. Okay, no problem. This movie, terrible. One of the highlights: Terrence Stamp and Jennifer Tilly. Because I just love Jennifer Tilly, and because I love Jennifer Tilly.
She's great.
You know, I'm like the doll Tiffany in Seed of Chucky, where she goes, "I want to be Jennifer Tilly." I feel that. I want to be Jennifer. She's gorgeous. End of story. Now, I have not seen this one, so I'm putting this on your guys' radar, my radar, their radar, everybody's radar, because there's no way. Jamie Lee Curtis as the head in the remake should be interesting. Of course they're going to remake it, but they've already remade it, and I'm sure it's already better than it was before. By the way, hi, Greg, how are you doing?
Hi.
This! I gotta see this. It's Muppets.
Muppets are amazing.
It's already 258% better than this. Just saying. Because Muppets.
Right?
Again,
The Muppets. They're awesome.
I cannot give you a review on this one. I can tell you that it is streaming on Disney Plus. All I can say is this on my list to watch this Halloween season? Yes. Yes, it is. Why? Muppets.
Muppets.
I mean, it can't be. I mean, I saw the Muppets Wizard of Oz, and well, that was interesting. Which is also streaming on Disney Plus, and I guess you could say the Wizard of Oz is kind of like a horror movie, Halloween movie.
If you want to.
I used to watch it at Halloween. I used to watch E.T. at Halloween too. So,
Alien.
Let's just say it's interesting. You go judge it for yourself. We are going to discuss that next week. They haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, you can't ruin it for us.
We're discussing it next week.
Don't ruin it, Greg.
We're discussing it next week. Be here, and I will tell you everything. Every little juicy, itsy bitsy, weetsy little detail. But if you want a hint, there's your hint on where my thoughts are. Speaking of Hocus Pocus!
Yeah. It's a great movie.
I like this movie. I know it's not a Disney Channel original movie, but it is a Disney movie. It is a Halloween movie. It has the goddess herself, the divine Miss Bette Midler. Oh, I love this movie.
I love this movie too, but there's another one I'm trying to think of, and I can't remember what movie it is.
We might get to it.
Maybe, because I watched it in what class was it? It was a science class. Nothing had to do with science. It was just the end of the year movie. But it was so similar to this, and I can't remember what movie it was.
What can I say about this movie? Is it the greatest movie on the face of the planet? No. Do I love it? Yes.
Lies.
It might be the greatest. It is like it's just played nationwide every holiday season. Like it's
no. Aliens is the greatest movie ever created. No.
And I would say Lies again.
No. But there is no. First off, I have worshipped the ground that Bette Midler has walked on since the day I first heard her open her mouth and she sang. 2, is the movie campy, and are there things in this movie that make no sense? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. Do I love this movie and watch it every year? Yes. Can I sit down in my seat when she starts singing I Put a Spell on You? Absolutely not. I love that sequence.
I'm gonna kind of go on topic but off topic for a second. I'm pretty sure the movie the what is it, Girl versus Monsters or whatever, I'm pretty sure they based it off of this one because the evil guys are pretty much 3 entities, and one's actually a male, but similar concept of like the 3 witches.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Huh.
But
continue. Sorry.
I think the thing that sells this movie is these 3 ladies here: Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Midler, and Kathy Najimy. Their chemistry with each other. In all honesty, you could have just removed the kids, let the witches take over Salem and eat them all.
Yeah, we all wanted that. That's how the ending should have been.
This is one of the few things where you're like, oh man, the bad guys lost.
The un-Disney version would be that.
Hocus Pocus is iconic and made for kids, but all loves it. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. They're seemingly making Casper again. That one has surprised me. I don't have it, but Disney, is it? Hold on. Wendy meets Casper. Is that a? I know there is a. No. Who's it? Oh no, that's through Saban Entertainment. But I know there's a Wendy meets Casper movie out. Again, campy, fun. You know what? They can make Casper again. I mean, they're remaking a lot of movies because, heaven forbid, give me a new story. But I like the original Casper. I grew up with it. Again, there may be campiness to it, but for me, the campiness makes it fun.
One of my favorite holiday movies to watch for Halloween is both the Scooby-Doo movies.
I love the Scooby-Doo movie. Oh, we could definitely do something like that one of these days for this month. All the animated Scooby-Doo movies. By the way, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost is the best.
Well, not the animated ones. The
live action?
Yeah, live action. They're cheesy as fuck.
Do you have COVID? Are you okay?
No, I don't have COVID, and I'm A-okay. I love those movies.
Go watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Seriously, if you have not seen Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, you got to watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Oh my God, it's like the greatest movie ever. And it's got Alan Rickman in it.
I thought there was going to be a fight there. Dang it. I was a little excited for a second.
Well, honestly, if people like the live actions, more power to you. I couldn't really get into it because the CGI took me out.
Yeah, you've got a thing against CGI for sure.
Okay, hot take. Halloween has Blumhouse done a good job on their take.
About more about Star Wars than she would about anything else.
Depends on what you say. Because, if you say you don't like the prequels, I'll agree with you. If you say you don't like the sequels, I'll mostly agree with you because I don't like 2 out of the 3 of them.
I don't like any of them.
Right. I think she's trying to force choke you.
I must have heard that wrong, so I'm going to continue.
Absolutely not.
I'm done! This is shut your mouth!
Could be disowned.
And of course, for those of you who do not know, because we kind of mentioned it, September 30th, they dropped this baby. Star Wars is epic. Hocus Pocus 2.
It's a great world.
Let me put it to you this way. If you didn't like the original, you're not going to like this. Don't watch it. If you like the original, give it a shot. There are people out there that like it. There are people out there who are like, and I can't tell you any of that stuff because I'm not doing anything to anybody here who hasn't seen it yet. because we're going to do our full spoiler review next week. But if you're a fan of the first one, watch this.
And if you love the first one and think it can do no wrong no matter what, definitely watch it.
Now, this is a classic Disney Halloween treat, The Lonesome Ghost, where Mickey, Donald, and Goofy go to a haunted house because they're ghost hunters, and the ghosts fuck with them. I don't think I actually say fuck with them, but now I've said fuck twice in a Disney thing, so.
Dang it, man.
Aw, fuck.
Aww. And again, now you're going to be, like, demonetized.
Oh, darn. So, now when I say this is classic Disney. This is 1937.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is this came out on December 24th in 1937. They were a little late for Halloween.
Maybe they won't care about Halloween.
Obviously.
Halloween is all year, that's why.
But it is funny, it's cute, and it's classic Disney. And it is very iconic because this actually it uses Goofy's one of Goofy's catchphrases, something wrong here. I can't do Goofy's voice, by the way. But this is the first time it was ever used. Yeah, that. But it's simple. It's funny. Kids will laugh at it. It's not too scary. And sometimes it's really fun to go back to, like, the classics.
Nostalgia.
Plus I'll be honest, I kind of miss a lot of hand-drawn animation. I hate to say this, but I think there's a lot of people out there that ever since the 3D animation with things like Rapunzel and stuff like that came out, people are prejudiced against drawn animation nowadays. Shame on you. This stuff's beautiful. I can't draw that. And do you know how long it took for them to do this, to make a cartoon back in those days, how to do this? Holy crap. My arthritis is cramping my hand just thinking about it. No.
Yay. Now, is this a Christmas movie or is it a Halloween movie?
Both.
Just watch it at all seasons.
This will be on the list in December when I do this again. This is a both. I know some people go, oh, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, no, it's a Christmas movie because it takes place at Christmas. It starts off on Halloween. It ends on Christmas. It's both. And somewhere in between, there's Thanksgiving. So there.
According to the movie, they don't care about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they got a turkey door. We just didn't get to go see it. So there. It's both, Greg. It's both. If it starts on Halloween, ends on Christmas, and there's a turkey door in between, it's a Halloween till Christmas movie.
It is a Halloween movie. It's definitely both, but I lean more towards Halloween than I do anything else. Because it's to deal with skeletons and
like if I had to pick one over the other, I would certainly say it was a Halloween before Christmas, but
here,
yeah, it's both.
Watch the beginning on Halloween, and then you can finish it on Christmas. Now you have the best of both worlds. You Hannah Montana it. It's both, but it's great. And the music is just hauntingly beautiful. The story is great. The animation is gorgeous. Danny Elfman did such a great job with the music. It's unbelievable. Okay, thanks for the feedback, guys. Wonderful. Good job. Beaches is like, yeah. I've said my piece. It's a Halloween movie. Next. But no, I mean, because a lot of people will see from the cover art of the thing, they're going to go, oh, it's a Halloween movie. But I do see where people go, no, it's a Christmas movie. For me, I play it for both.
Right. Why not have both sides happy?
And I will stick to an original statement.
Phantom
really...
of the Megaplex came out in 2000.
Yep, no idea.
Now,
it looks familiar.
Man, here's Mickey Rooney. If you don't know who Mickey Rooney is, you don't know. I'm sorry. We got to fix that. I mean, he's appeared in more than 300 films. He was at Breakfast at Tiffany's. He was at Night at the Museum. He was in The Fox and the Hound. He was at Babes in Arms. He was born in the 1920s. I think he did it. I think he died in like 2014. But he's fun in this movie. Basically, Phantom of the Megaplex. Cheesy as hell, but entertaining, and I enjoyed it. So the boy here in the middle works at a movie theater, and he's a workaholic. And there's a big opening premiere, but there's a Phantom of the Megaplex disrupting everything that's going on. And the two kids are his siblings, and when the Phantom does something, it'd be like a Gone with the Wind, and he would turn on the fans and everybody would get blown through the theater.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Phantom's doing.
Okay.
It's stupid campy. It's a great, if you have those, I would say this is the type of movie that's great for like 6 to 10. Younger than that may not actually get it, but 6 to 10 would get a lot of the jokes, get a lot of the campiness. They can relate to the younger siblings, not the workaholic brother, that everything has to be so perfect because he's trying to get that raise. And Mickey Rooney he's just so adorable. And he's like, dude, life isn't all about work. Have some fun. Enjoy the movie. I love the fact that he tells you every movie is someone's story. I really liked that. I think that's why I loved it. Plus, it's Mickey Rooney. That's I absolutely love and adore Mickey Rooney. I grew up watching a lot of I watched a lot of black and white films growing up. So a lot of your classic male actors and female actors, those are my jives. But it's cute for what it was. Like I said, it came out in 2000. So I watched it in my early 20s. I enjoyed it. Now, if you really want something for your itty bitty kitty witties to watch, this is your movie.
Oh, Heffalump.
By the way, it took me forever to realize that it's called Heffalump instead of Humphalump. I don't know why. But this is such a great, cute movie. First off, every Winnie the Pooh movie has a really good message for kids. And again, this is another adventure in the 100-acre woods. They're going to talk about friendship, bravery, teamwork. The voice acting is spot on for the characters. It's adorable. And as cute as these guys' costumes are, Rabbit as a scarecrow is fucking hilarious. I don't know why. It's just fucking hilarious, and I absolutely adore it. To no end.
Rabbit.
I like Rabbit.
Rabbit. He's awesome. They're all awesome. They're great.
What? Go ahead.
I don't think you're gonna have this on the list, but what's that one movie? It was a good Halloween one from Ernest.
Hey, Dad, ma'am. Ernest Scared Stupid?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's not a Disney movie, so it's not on the
I know
list.
it's not on here, but it's a good Halloween movie to watch.
It is. And Ernest Saves Christmas is a great Christmas movie to watch.
Any of the Ernests are great.
And I will tell you this, Ernest Saves Christmas still has one of the best Santa Clauses, hand down. Those are the rules. I said so. Now, here's classic. Another classic.
Ichabod Cream. Nice.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Headless Horseman is classic.
Yeah. So the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It's an adaptation. It's actually got 2 films in it: the Wind in the Willows, and then the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which is what most people remember it for, is great. Absolutely amazing.
Hey, Dad, man.
Yeah, Dad Man.
This is one of the few movies on here that I will tell you actually scared the piss out of me when I watched it when I was little.
Did it? Nice.
That's why I don't remember Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad does not exist. This is all I remember is this scary ass shit here and the freaking devil guy, no head, throwing pumpkin. Fuck you, man. Ugh. So you want to scare your kids? This one. Scare your kids.
Terrifying.
If you want some nostalgia and watch something that you probably watched when you were a kid because you're around my age, this one. And guess what? Yes, it is streaming on Disney Plus. I just wish they had a better fast forward feature like Netflix does, so I could just get straight to the Ichabod part because I don't care about Mr. Toad. I don't know what it is with Disney Plus. It buffers too much when I try to fast forward through something. Oh, speaking of, watch all the way in Hocus Pocus 2. There, you'll have to sit through a music video at the end, and then it'll ask you if you want to skip the credits. Press yes for a bonus scene at the end of Hocus Pocus 2.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
The
Scream Team.
Now, this was the first Disney Channel original movie that I had ever seen.
Oh.
I know. Weird, huh? Which is funny because, like I said, these were coming out in 1997, but I didn't have cable till I got out on my own, and I had moved to Florida. So in 2002, which is when this came out, right? Yeah. This was my first Disney Channel original movie, and this is when I started getting hooked into them. And of course, yeah, it really does help that Kathy Najimy is in it. She is the greatest thing in this movie. She really is. She is so much fun. So basically, in this, these 2 kids, there's something going on with the town, and their grandpa had passed away, and there's this evil entity collecting the spirits of those that have passed away, and they enlist the help of these 3 nut jobs as ghosts to help them solve the mystery and save grandpa. And if you haven't figured it, y'all have fun. Catch you later. Bye, Dad Man. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're off to play Fortnite. Have fun. So you have the goofball, the one that acts like he doesn't care, but he does, and the I'm so uptight, I'm pretty sure there's a rod shoved up my butt and up and goes right through the top of my head. Like, she's so by the numbers in it. But it's Kathy Najimy, and the way that she plays the character is brilliant because she's brilliant because she's awesome. I really like her. I love her in Sister Act. And then, because Disney loves to make movies off of their rides, Tower of Terror. I have a feeling you two have not seen this one.
I don't think so, but like the clip here looks familiar. The thumbnail looks familiar. I don't know.
So the Tower of Terror stars not a train,
Yeah, definitely train.
No. Hold on. Came out in 1997. That's Steve Guttenberg. He was the man in the 80s. This is the guy from Short Circuit and Police Academy. And like, he was your guy to go to in the 80s. And there's a young little Kirsten Dunst before she was kissing Tobey Maguire upside down in Spider-Man. I like how Peaches leans in. You know, just because the train was there didn't mean you two had to mute, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of loud, I know.
But I do love the fact that I'm zooming in, and this is what I see in Peaches' camera.
Right. You probably did that for me too, but...
I'm on a phone, and I cannot see shit.
Right, it's tiny. I had to get in close too.
Now, so basically, they give this a quick little background. They start off with a flashback of the tower getting struck by lightning and something happening. And after that, no one would go to the tower because it's bad juju haunted. Steve Guttenberg works in the tabloids selling, it was Bigfoot, it's an alien autopsy, it's a creature with no head, those types of things. And he brings his little niece, this is his niece, by the way, into him and always has her dress up as the monsters. And he comes across the fact that this place is supposedly really haunted. So he goes to get the exclusive story on it. And then things start unraveling. And the real mystery and what the ghosts, if the ghosts are really there or not, comes to light. Is it campy? Of course. It's
Of course.
It's a Disney movie based off of a ride from 1997. I was still in high school. Of course it's campy. Is it fun to watch Steve Guttenberg and Kirsten Dunst play off of each other? Yes. Is the story actually quite interesting and the twist in it? Because there is a twist. I didn't see the twist coming at first.
Well, that's good.
But then again, I was young and really wasn't paying attention. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be like, oh! So try it. Here's a hit. You can watch it on Disney Plus or on YouTube. But check it out. If anything, for nostalgia of Steve Guttenberg, the
Right.
monster. Because, man, he hasn't changed in all those years. Now, here is one that set everybody ablaze. And if you've got teenagers, this is definitely one that they want to watch. Obviously, Peaches isn't into teenagers, so she's turned her head.
She has,
Twitch.
I think, the books that are the books that this is based off of, she has, I think.
Oh, there's books? I didn't know there was books.
Well, there are books called Twitches, or T-Witches, whatever way you want to pronounce it.
Well, I stream on Twitch. How's that?
Well, sure. Okay.
Look, all I know is the movie's called Twitches. It has Tia and Tamara Mowry from Sister Sister in it. And it was really cute. And I really enjoyed it. I liked the story. I liked how, I really like this movie. This is like Halloween Town, but I don't find it as campy as Halloween Town. I find it absolutely entertaining.
It's kind of like, Sabrina the Teenage Witch type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not the dark version that's on Netflix.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, right. The one with, and I just lost Melissa Joan Hart.
You're talking about Melissa Joan Hart. Yeah, I kind of like that, but again, without the campiness in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit, when they did this, they definitely wanted to focus in on the teenagers. It was definitely for the teenagers. And it even gets, and me, like a lot of other people, this one was even better than the first. Again,
I agree.
Huh?
I said I agree.
Yeah, they took the concept of the first one and just built on it and kept the story going. They feel cohesive, and this one just grows on the story that we already had. This one was fantastic too. Like, I love and the best thing is watching these two back to back is great to do. So if you haven't seen it, and of course you're gonna have to keep in mind that if you're watching these two movies, these are made for young adults. But even at 42 years of age, I still enjoy the stories. I like watching them back to back. I think they're very entertaining, very well acted, they're great. And Peaches said they're great too, so now you have to watch them.
Yeah.
Required.
So the books are better.
Books are always better.
What's a book? Oh, that's my comics. Yeah, I got those.
Yeah, those are great too.
Under Wraps.
I think I've seen that one.
Nope.
Oh, Under Wraps. Oh,
That good, huh? God, she can't stop gushing about it.
yeah. How do I put? So in 1997. Now, keep in mind, I am talking about the 1997 version, not the remake that they've already made in 2001, that they're making a sequel to. Or I think they've already made a sequel to. I'm talking about the original, the very first ever Disney Channel original movie. Points for being the first ever Disney Channel original movie. Out of all of them, this is the first Disney Channel original movie. Not first Disney Channel original Halloween movie or Christmas movie. It is the first Disney Channel original movie. It is the first.
Wow.
It was actually produced by Hallmark, and the rights are actually held by Universal. So this is why Disney did a remake, because Disney does not own their own Disney Channel original movie, and you cannot stream this on Disney Plus. You will have to go find it somewhere, unless you have it on VHS like I do.
Do you have a VHS player still?
Oh, hell yeah, I do. It's how I get to watch Star Wars, because I ain't watching Star Wars unless it's the original, as close to the original theatrical release as I could possibly get it. Because
right.
I don't like the special edition. Look, I know it's George Lucas's. He could do whatever he wants to it, but no, that's crap.
You have to get the flippin' Supernatural, like all 15 seasons on disc, because they just keep messing with the music on Netflix.
But if you want to see how much Disney has progressed with their movies, this is a great nostalgia trip for you. But you're gonna have to find it.
And get drunk.
Check YouTube. Zombies. Have you seen this?
I have. It's iffy.
I think it gets better when you get to like 2 and 3. This one's a little
bored on 2. I was just confused.
But it's entertaining. It's at least entertaining.
It is. It definitely has a target audience.
It definitely has a target audience. Preteenish, in my opinion.
Yep.
But there was just enough there that I had it playing in the background that I would look up every now and again and go, "What's going on? Wait, what did I miss?" You know?
Yeah.
Like, just enough so I know still what's going on. But yeah, if you got preteens, I would say about between the ages of like 9 to 13, that's the demographic for it. And remember, like I said, this isn't just stuff for you as an adult to watch. You should be an adult if you're on my channel.
Yeah, you should.
But this is stuff because I know there's a lot of people my age that has kids, and a lot of people who may like campy and fun stuff. So go check stuff out. Disney Plus has a lot of different things. There are a lot of other things that you could look at, like The Descendants could be entertaining to watch. Let's see.
Apparently, it's a very popular Halloween costume theme this year. Is just people from the Descendants, or not people, but like the kids and yeah.
Oh, one of my pictures didn't save. Interesting. I was looking for it, but it didn't save. Okay, so one of the ones that I do watch, even though it's campy, and I absolutely love and adore it, is Mom Has a Date with a Vampire.
Was that a Disney one?
Considers a vampire. I'm like, wait, what?
Mom Has a Date with a Vampire. It is a Disney Channel original movie. It stars Caroline Rhea from the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch television series.
Gotcha.
And what is the guy's name from The Nanny that plays the British guy?
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about because I know The Nanny.
Charles something or other. I'm going to do this real quickly. Screen. Mom Has a Date with a Vampire. This is it.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy. So he's the vampire, obviously. Thanks for the fangs there. And basically, the kids want to go out one night. These two want to go out. But the only way to do that is to get their mom to go out on a date. So they set her up on a date with this guy, and he ends up being a vampire.
Oh,
then the kids find out that he's a vampire. And then the kids have to go and save their mom from the vampire. And what... if any of you guys ever watched Lizzie McGuire, or if you're my age and you watched Revenge of the Nerds, the dad from Lizzie McGuire, or the lead nerd from Revenge of the Nerds, plays Van Helsing. It's funny. It's cute. Charles, I can't pronounce his last name, but has a really sexy British accent, is funny. And I absolutely... There is a scene in here where Caroline Rhea's character, they go for a walk. He's like, oh, let me take you on a, like, she's on this date with them, and like she already realizes they are not compatible at all. And he's like, let me take you on this horse-drawn carriage ride. She's like, how about we just walk? And he's like, okay, we can walk. And then he's like, do you want to go dancing? She's like, yeah, I know where this blues club is. And she like takes off, and he's like, what the hell? And it's just so funny because she's like, no, I'm really not into you, but I'm really enjoying going to all these really cool places because I haven't been out in a while. Thanks, yo. And he's just like, okay, no, this stops right now. We're going to do these things my way, the classic vampire way. She's just like, really? Oh, crap. It's funny because like she like instantly goes, like he goes like super romantic dog, yada, 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 yada. And she's more like, dude, can we just go get a couple of double bacon cheeseburgers and milkshake and head down to the blues bar? That'd be great. And he's just like, I don't understand people in this day and age. And it's just, to me, that sold the movie for me. Just watching that interaction. Because, again, maybe campy, but everybody in it was really good and a lot and really enjoyable to watch. So that is my list of things that you could be streaming on Disney for Halloween, for either yourself, for your kids, for the family, for background noise, to irritate your neighbors, whatever you need to do.
Hours of fun.
As you can see, Peaches and Cassie have been so excited that they've lost their pictures.
I still have my picture.
Not here.
On my screen, I see picture.
Oh, okay.
I can screenshot it and show you later.
No, that's all right. But of course, as always, that brings us a little bit past the hour that we're going to do. Don't forget to join us again next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our spoiler-filled review of Hocus Pocus 2. We cannot wait. I cannot wait for them to watch it. As soon as you guys watch it, you better text me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny 5 will need the input of what you two guys think.
Okay.
On that note, Cassie, Peaches, of course, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, be on the lookout for more stuff from AGP on YouTube, TikTok. We're on Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, Twitter. And just thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you for the channel points. And just thank you guys for always coming and supporting us. We greatly appreciate it. On that note, we thank you all, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.